We begin in the aftermath, after James had stolen Victor's revenge. The revenge he had longed for well over 16 years, and everyone in that house stood in a silent, stiff shock, as they knew their lives were never going to be the same again. It was his first murder, and he clearly wasn't taking it too well. But regardless of the fact that he murdered their flesh and blood, Victor and his mother knew one thing. That monster had that coming to him for years. Needless to say, he won't be missed. Completely disregarding him, their attention turns to the now traumatized young boy.
It's okay, Mommy. It's alright. It's alright, baby. It's alright. Shh. It's alright, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Get the saw.
What followed was comfort. After all the years of dread, Victor's mother had saved him, given him the happy life that he had always wanted, along with the brother he never had. It was as if he had finally found peace.
G'day, lad. How are you? All right?
Yeah, good.
Hey? Look at you. Here you go. You never guess what that is. You done your homework?
I hate math. And Grace gets pissed when I'm wrong.
Yeah, you and me both.
Mom used to help. She was really good at math.
Yeah. She was a clever one. Honest.
Connect 4.
Oh, you cheeky little blighter.
Where'd you learn how to play?
Down the local pub. Lenny and I'd spend hours there while the old man was getting pissed with his mates.
Who's Lenny?
My little brother. He passed away. I always used to let him win. But I ain't making the same mistake with you, Governor. Sorry. Hey!
But the guilt of that night never washed away, and it haunted and stalked him every moment from then. The relationship itself didn't really start off as that good to begin with, due to their different childhoods and the things James had that Victor never had access to. But eventually, like she always did, Victor's mother had saved this chapter in his life, as he slowly started to warm up to him after that point.
I get why you don't want me. I wouldn't want me either.
Now you listen to me. Them horrible things I said, I didn't mean them. I have this habit, see, of pushing people away.
Why?
Because I'm a bad man. I ain't got no business looking after a kid.
That's not true.
Before, you asked if I was scared. And the truth of the matter I'm bloody terrified, mate. I'm leaving this world with nothing to show for it. I lost me bruv, your mum, and I could be leaving without making things right with the one part of her that is still alive. And that scares me more than anything.
Why'd you do that?
I fucked them up. Put way too much sugar in them. Hey, how about we have another game, eh?
Yeah.
Come on, then. Best of three, all right? Give me a best game.
But nothing good can last forever. And in the world of a mutant, the bad that stalks them can attack when they least expect it, introducing them to a whole new world of misery, which triggers the beasts in them to unleash their berserker rage. As we now see James recounting these events of his childhood years down the line, and relaying them to Kayla and Colonel Stryker.
It was only the wife that died. Oh, and it was no mystery who killed her. She was killed by your kind.
Honey?
Go hide. I'll take care of this. Vampire! Martha! They are the real monsters.
And that was the nightmare that had spawned the foul creatures that we now call the Wolverine and Sabretooth. At this point in the story, Kayla has basically introduced a character to the army base that she works at, along with all the other members of this team that I'm trying to base off of X-Force. Down here's the best part of it all, because here's the medical wing. It's sad though, it's gonna smell like blood, sweat and death in there. I'm gonna bring air fresheners for those days. These guys walk in looking like Mr. Olympia glazed donuts. Don't worry, I'll take care of the candles. Keep thinking like that, you'll be hired in no time. Stryker is left rather puzzled at this. Don't mean to intrude, but what's going on? Colonel, this is Maria Callahan. She said she wanted in on the mission. The idea itself didn't really sit well with him. A confused, doubtful and almost tragic look consumed his face as a memory that he had hoped to forget came back again like it always did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom.
No. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help us! Somebody help us!
You make sure he knows that. He's good. He's good. He's good. You promised me you keep him safe.
His wife slaughtered by his own son. It was never the son's fault, but he could never forget that day. He had grown very protective of Kayla. He didn't want her death on his conscience. So now, seeing this new girl wanting to join the mission, he didn't want to be responsible for her death, especially when it was on his watch. Nice to finally meet you. Good seeing you, but I gotta be honest. I don't know if I could permit this. I can assure you that my credentials will make you happy. Yeah, she don't play, Colonel. I know, and it's cool, but I just can't seem to shake the image of you possibly dying. You wouldn't bring a clumsy motherfucker like me and expect me to not be the type of person that dies straight away. But I could at least count on your healing factor to save you. I mean, the amount of times you've been able to cheat death, it's beyond me. But the numbers that stand with mutant prejudice, no offense, but they greatly outnumber yours. Sure, it'll be a costly price, but it's worth it in the end, right? You don't need to do this alone. My son's powers had killed my wife. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. It was an accident. I just can't seem to forget that day. And I think of my wife, and I think she probably wouldn't want me to let a hopeful girl like you into a world as ruthless as this. I understand. I just can't walk away from this, knowing all the stuff that happens to them. Well, if it's one thing, I hope more people can be like you. She left without putting a fight. She knew she couldn't get aggressive. Sure, they said no, but she wasn't going to stop trying. And the next thing she saw made her want to stay more than ever. The unforgettable image of eternal sadness in Jason Stryker's eyes. The effect of that day had weighed heavy, like happiness was impossible to find again. That dread is also felt by both Tom and James, who have suffered at the hands of this oppressive world, longing for the memories that once protected them. For Rusty and Julio were the friends that they lost, as we see hope slowly being ripped away from them.
Naked tandem base jumping with the WNBA's Sacramento Monarchs.
Anything on my bucket list would involve public nudity.
Finally, giving Meredith Baxter Burney a Dutch oven.
No. Receiving a Dutch oven for Meredith Baxter Burney. Making banana pancakes. For my kids.
Vanessa. I want to see Vanessa.
Oh, lovely. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm touched.
We're just joking.
No. It's okay. I encourage distractions. We wouldn't be giving up on us now, would we?
Hey, don't take any shit from him, Cunningham. How tough can he be? With a name like Francis.
Francis?
That's his legal name. He got Ajax from a dish soap. Franci. Oops. Snag the dry cleaning tag off your lab coat. FYI, I could probably get you a superhero discount.
You are so relentlessly annoying.
Thanks. Never heard that before.
Why don't you do us all a favor and shut the fuck up? Or I'll sew your pretty mouth shut.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. See, here's the problem. Round-the-clock torture is that you can't really step it up from there.
You know the funniest part of this? You still think we're making you a superhero. You. A dishonorable discharge. Hip deep in hookers. And nothing. Your secret, Wade. This workshop doesn't make superheroes, we make super slaves. We're gonna fit you with a control collar and auction you off to the highest bidder. Who knows what they'll have you doing? Terrorizing citizens, putting down freedom fighters. Maybe just mow the occasional lawn.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And as the seeds of this evil are being planted, we cut to Logan and Victor hearing everything. Over 150 years and I still see them. See who? The dirtbags that killed your mother. Well, the opportunity's right in front of you. If you want to blow off steam, go in there and voice your opinion like we always do. It's not going to change anything. They're just going to come up with more reasons to keep hurting us. Well, they deserve it. It's not like anything else is going to stop them anyway. Look, let's just go back to base for now. We got to plan the next move. We can't just rush in. Tomorrow's not a promise to anyone. But whatever you do, make it quick. Back down below, we see the timid Sam Guthrie learning the true price of not standing up for what's right. that his fear had cost many of his friends their sanity. For when they were alone together, they always managed to brighten up their shared darkness.
I hate you! Oh! Well, next time, don't steal my Monopoly!
Ariana, give James your $200. You landed on his property.
No! He's in jail! I'm not gonna give money to a criminal! That's not how you play!
Mommy, why is brother screaming?
Shut the f up, Sally. You don't get to talk after stealing my last railroad. I wish I was never born! Me too! You think I wanted this?
But no matter how happy the times got, the darkness eventually crept in. And when the guards showed up, merciless terrorism just broke loose. I'm sorry, James. Why? You didn't deserve to go through that. Don't worry. It's not like you were the one that gave me third-degree burns. I'm surprised to see you with your chest puffed down. It's not a bad look. It's like you're gonna start a rebellion or something. I should have done that a long time ago. Look, no offense, but what good would that do? P. York wasn't giving in to false hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for us. But Remy jumped at the opportunity.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
You have all my bets on your side, friend. Sam then took note of Jesse's power, the ability to distort electrical frequencies. Your powers are a guaranteed key out of here. Why haven't you escaped yet? I've never been the best under pressure. Besides, what would I do? Where would I go? I've already lost everyone. And if I leave you guys in here, I'd be running away from the hard stuff like I always have been. You're the only family I got left.
The geographical views doesn't really support the constituency that we live in.
Well, if you look at the support system of the ecosystem of a pencil, the ruler doesn't actually have a car, so why is he going to have a license? If you look at the trainers and if you look at the car, has it got meat in it?
100%, but if I look in the Pacific Ocean, am I going to find Martin Luther King?
But does the pen actually have water coming out of its arse? No, it doesn't.
100.
What it does is has a forehead full of lead.
100, but if you go to the top of the Eiffel Tower, who are you going to find?
Definitely, you're right.
Well, if the day ever comes that we escape as a family, we're going to need you to sort out the power in this joint. Don't. I'm a real liability. And I already told you I'm not good with pressure. You said you were always running. But running away from freedom? That just don't sound right. I'm sorry, Jay. But we need an equalizer. We also want payback. Oh, no doubt. Been thinking about that since day one. So what do you say? Let's bring them bedlam, boys.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah.